The Book of First Kings. Welcome to our journey into the Book of First Kings, a story of a golden age that rises to incredible heights before tragically fracturing apart. It's a tale of immense wisdom, staggering wealth, political drama, and the profound consequences of a nation and its leaders forgetting their foundation. You'll find First Kings in the Old Testament right after 2 Samuel. Its placement is deliberate. It picks up the story of Israel's monarchy precisely where the life of King David leaves off. Its role is to serve as the crucial bridge from Israel's most powerful, unified moment to its sudden, painful division. It chronicles the peak and the beginning of the fall. The story is traditionally linked with two towering figures. First, King Solomon, David's son, whose name is synonymous with wisdom. He builds the magnificent temple in Jerusalem, the spiritual heart of the nation. But the book's perspective isn't just that of a royal historian cataloging achievements. It's watching with a theological eye, constantly asking, is this king, is this nation being faithful to their covenant with God? Every reign is measured by that question.
And when the kings fail, another figure rises, the fiery prophet Elijah, who isn't afraid to confront corrupt power and speak truth. The book opens with an aging King David. The crown passes to his son, Solomon, and Israel enters its golden age. Solomon's glittering court is known for its wisdom, his trade networks bring in unimaginable wealth, and his crowning achievement is the construction of God's temple, a permanent, glorious home for the Ark of the Covenant. But this high point doesn't last. Solomon's many political marriages introduced the worship of foreign gods into the heart of Israel. And after he dies, that spiritual crack becomes a political chasm. The kingdom splits in two. In the south, the kingdom of Judah. In the north, the kingdom of Israel. What follows is a messy, compelling history of civil strife, rival kings, and spiritual decay. The narrative is structured beautifully around this split. The first 11 chapters are the complete story of Solomon, his incredible rise and his slow, tragic decline. Then, from chapter 12 on, the story shifts gears.
The camera pans back and forth between the two new kingdoms, tracking the parallel, often disastrous reigns of their kings. It's in this chaotic second half that prophets like Elijah step onto the stage, becoming God's sole voice in a land led by disobedient rulers. At its core, 1 Kings is a profound exploration of leadership and accountability. It demonstrates in vivid detail how the moral and spiritual choices of a leader have a ripple effect on the entire nation. It's a constant tug of war between faithfulness to God and the seductive pull of idolatry, the worship of power, security, and wealth. And standing against this tide are the prophets, lone voices who call the people and their kings back to what truly matters. So where does this fit in the grand biblical story? 1 Kings is absolutely essential. It explains exactly how and why God's chosen people ended up a fractured, broken nation, setting the stage for the later prophets and the eventual tragedy of exile. It shows the failure of even the best and wisest human leaders. In doing so, it creates a deep and powerful longing for a different kind of king, a future king who would not fail, who would rule with perfect justice and unwavering faithfulness. It's the story of a fractured crown, and it leaves you searching for the one who can truly make things whole.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope this video helped you better understand the Bible and feel encouraged in your faith.